Beautiful to have you here. I guess you and maybe some of the others ask me about the arrangement view and that they are scared from the arrangement view. And I hear that like a lot of times, that people are scared from the arrangement view in Ableton. What is understandable. Totally, when you get used to the session view, and then arrangement view is like the not so fun part. But there's a workflow, quite easy to get in a way the same vibe as the session view, and this I want to show you today. Little side tip as a content creation tip, I would say. When you have a YouTube channel and you make videos and you have a topic like I have today, make 2 videos so you're getting more watch time. This is what I'm aiming for. I'm so sorry, guys. I have Ableton open here. Pow. The session view have just 4 elements. Here I have like an audio channel empty with a drum bass because I will put drums inside. Then labs. I will make a separate video about this one soon, and then I will also sample maybe 1 channel of labs here. So we have 3 elements and 1 drum. But now we push the tab view. Pow. And we are in the arrangement view. Scary, right? Just ignore that sample here for a sec. Really important is that you have this like thing here. I don't know how to call that in English, sorry. Really important is that you push loop up here. With this, you have in a way, like in a session view, just a clip that plays in a loop. So I make like 2 bars here. So I take some like drum loop from my library, what was like this. Nice, nice. And then he will start from here again in the front. What is actually nothing else than the session view. And then we can add stuff, a bass line. Then we have a loop here. I quantize that for a sec. This. So I just cut the loops in like ways that I can like just Command D, you know, like pow. And then you have like the stuff here. So when I delete this. So really important is that you cut your loops like in this bars that you see here in this gray and light gray, because then you can just click on it when you say, okay, I added the loop like I like it, Command D, and then you have it in a nice loop. In a way, you just start to like add then like from up to down all the time, like new elements till you say I like it. The arrangement itself you do with like copy pasting and then arranging a little bit like a picture. We come to that point. Bassline we have. Let's make some keys or something. I play all of this now with just with my keyboard here, but it's okay. If I go to the session view sometimes, it's in my mind more like a mixer view. So like tab is more like not going to the arrangements and more like going to the session view and have a big mixer. What I highly recommend is like getting your faders really up, like always, just always. Work with good faders so you see big numbers. So, and now we are on the point where we like say, okay, we have like 1 loop. We like what we have. How to arrange that full thing to a track now. And it's quite easy because in a way the arrangement view is cool because you just have like these blocks you start to paint with. So I make selecting everything we have, Command D, Command D, Command D. Now we have a 120 track. So let's say this is like a track that have, let's make it like normal, like a 2 minutes track, okay? It's around 2 minutes now. And now it's all the same, just a loop, okay? But you see already like this block here. So, of course, in the beginning, we would say we have no drums. So you're working in these blocks. Then maybe we're fading in the drums. Also a trick is, like you see here, I cannot make the fade really big because it's a loop. It stops here. So what we can do is Command J. Boo. Now it's like 1 clip, 1 long clip. He just put the loop together and we can like make the fade long. let's fade also this one in and leave this one till the half. So you play like always. In a way you play symmetry, you know, we're starting here now to make stairs up. So we make here stairs down. So we can like in a way instant like just say, okay, let's mirror that. Yeah. Like this. Pow. So now you have already in a way like this is your intro, this area here. So you also can make marks. And then you work loop for loop. So we have here the intro loop. So now I hear already like this is not working. So I'd make the bass line completely away. Let it come in for a moment here, but then don't. Let the drums come in. And here's this moment of silence for me. I cut this away. Make a fade. So we have this moment of completely silence here, and then the bass line comes in. And this is in the way how you paint. Like you see these blocks, like this is one block, and then you do something for the next drop, and the next drop, and the next drop. You know, and like this you can build really easy like a track. Oh, a nice way to do it is like just first build a loop that you like, where you know, okay, this sounds nice when all elements are inside. So mix it also a bit, like make some EQing, I don't know, sidechain, whatever you want. And then second step is copy paste it in the length of your track. Like when you say I want a 3 minute track, copy paste it till you have 3 minutes. And then work block for block and give them some variation. Like I did here, you know, like we have this block and I make it to the intro block. And then the next block comes here, where like I do something else, maybe like it's the first drop, so the bass line comes in and stuff like this. And this is actually the way how I work in the arrangement view. And what I do in the end, when I have like the full track already, and then I make new channels, 2 of them, and I call them FX1 and FX2. And what I do here, you know, moments like here, where you can zoom in and you know, okay, here I make like a big break and I really want to have like something rising up to the next drop. So I just cut me samples that I'm taking and reorder them in a way. Like here we have the sound. Then I go to the session view, my mixer view, make it not too loud, and then I have this like moment of so I do this then on every like 2 bars in this case, you know, you just think a bit symmetry, you know, when you're in the arrangement view, because actually like these numbers you're working with them, like 2 and 4, they really make sense in the way of like arranging music. So people are expecting after 2 bars something change, you know. I think it's really weird tips that I'm giving here with the symmetry and all that stuff, but it makes actually sense, I hope, for you guys. I have nothing to say anymore, so I'll wrap it off now. I wish you a blessing week, and the second video I will do in some days. Nice, then leave me a like if this was helpful, and click the red button down there, and yeah, see you next week. Bye.